Something is brewing. He said something big is brewing in Hawaii. Exposures will soon be explosive out of this place, and a volcanic eruption I told you about is about to be seen. How unusual it is, and it will signal the coming exposure of Obama.
I never did get a chance. We didn't have a chance to really talk privately. I
No.
didn't tell you the story. I got so many emails after that. Why are you sharing it with her in public or private, not publicly? All I'll say, I'll tell you the whole story when we're together. But I'll just say, Obama dated my boss, and he was a guy. That's all I'll say. I was supposed to have dinner with him, and I didn't know who he was. Back when I was a director at AT&T, you can't make this stuff up. I didn't know who he was.
I'm speechless. I don't even. I mean, I've heard speculation of it because I've heard of it when he was president. There was actually people who went to college with him that said he used to go to these bars and he used to give himself for certain material that people got high on.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't need to speculate. I know
Yeah,
for a fact he did.
Yeah. Wow.
And he showed me the gym that they used to hang out together, and it was a known all gay bar.
Yeah, well, that's going to come out. And of course, him not being born in Hawaii is going to come out too, or wherever he says he was from. Barry says he was from. Because I think that's not, I don't know if Barry's his real name, because it's not, I don't know who his real name is. I don't know. Because I think back in the day, he was named Barry.
Barry Cerrito or something like that. That's what was on his Columbia University ID.
Yeah. So when the people came out about him a long time ago, they plan these things and then they shove it in your face with all of their stuff and thinking you're too stupid to figure it out. So they just put it in your face without you thinking that you're going to do anything about it.
Even the Kobe Bryant airplane crash was a Simpson before it happened.
What?
Yeah, I just saw that the other day. Yeah.
Really?
Years before Kobe Bryant crashed, and the truth about what happened with Kobe Bryant will come out someday too.
I was really hoping that was honestly an honest mistake.
Yeah.
One of my sons, he loved basketball because of Kobe Bryant. And I remember that day profoundly. When that was, because I was like, I couldn't believe it. I mean, I didn't really watch basketball that much, but I heard about Kobe Bryant.
Have you heard of the China tapes?
No.
China did a Epstein type move on the NBA players, put them into that's why they're so tight with China. They put them in compromising positions with alcohol and drugs and got them on tape to do things that they wouldn't normally do and blackmailed them. Kobe was going to expose.
Oh my God.
And America's favorite person from this Ohio area is one of the most evil people on the face of the earth in the NBA. And soon it will be exposed.
I've had prophetic words about the NBA and the China ties. I had no idea what that was.
Yep.
God said it was be proven, and he called out Adam Silver, who is the whatever you want to call him.
He looks like the character on The Simpsons. What's the evil rich guy on The Simpsons?
Oh, I can't remember because I haven't watched since I was a young kid. I can't remember. I know you're talking about.
Yeah, yes, he looks like him.
Evangelists, no matter what they are, be careful for calling people out, unless God tells you to, and I don't think he will, because I don't think he's ever done that. Usually if he's going to do it, he will have that person go to that person in confidence and say, hey, don't do this anymore. God is telling me to warn you, because they're his chosen people. Now, some people behind the pulpit are not chosen. They just got there to be infiltrators by the government and by the deep state and by these secret societies that have paid them to do these things, to put man-made doctrines in the churches to, guess what, make us complacent, put these things in. We think God's one way when he's actually another way. Really, God is going to show the world who he really is, and he has to, because the church doesn't even know who he is, which is extremely sad to know.
Do you know that there were churches throughout the United States, many churches, I won't name any names, but we were at one of them, many churches through the United States of America that were actually paid by the U.S. government to do vaccines for their congregation. Paid.
What?
Paid by the U.S. government.
People did this?
To the church, paid them money to get their flock to get the jab.
Shame on them. Shame on them ever taking anything from the government, ever. especially when it comes to ministry. No way, and no way, no how. Mm-mm-mm.